Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Hello, welcome to the scene for Empire of Thorns. Did shit get real? In the rescue operation earlier, the only casualty from the from the courted Fae side, and not the loyalists, was Kairush of the Summer Court, the husband of the king. He fought
Boo-hoo.
he fought nobly and valiantly and fabulously, and then he took a bullet to the chest and died. despite
Boo-hoo.
despite the ministrations of Will Morgan, I promise the man actually did try, because unlike him, or unlike everybody else, he cared for the man. But Bruce did offer to escort his body home and present it to the king. So, the Summer Court, your own court, I keep forgetting you remember Summer, provided you with an escort to the court, bearing the body of the king's husband. And you're led through that compound again. The king is called ahead of time to let him know that there has been a casualty.
They don't tell him who?
No. Yeah, they're not. No one's gonna be that messenger.
Okay, fair enough.
But so, your character is brought to, what would you say, that same room that?
Something like that, yeah.
Okay. So yeah, your character's basically brought into the room that you were in before, the one with the large table.
It's been cleared off at this point, actually. The map has been carefully removed from it.
Yes. So the table's clear, the map has been removed, and you are carrying Kairush's very carefully wrapped body. So what does your character do? Well, what is the Summer King doing when he comes in?
By the time you get there, the king is already in the room. He's pacing. And his eyes, there's fire literally coming from his eyes, and a very, very slight nimbus of flame built up around his shoulders and back.
So what does Bruce do?
He's gonna walk in. Lay the body down on the table and take a couple of steps back. And when the king sees Bruce, he will notice that he's also pretty badly beaten up. Like, seriously.
Okay.
His wounds
I'm
have
like,
been tended to, by the way. He's got
No, or not no, but wrapped.
Yeah. Yeah, he's been stitched up and healed to the best of mortal capabilities. But he's still.
Yeah, I mean, he looks like he also is kind of like close to dying, almost.
Okay. The king will come over and he'll reach down and very carefully take hold of the wrapping and flip it back. And when he does, the fire that's wreathing his shoulders and such leaps precipitously much higher. And it's now spread down across his arms and things like that. Flames are leaping about a foot, up to a foot and a half at times. And then he doesn't say a word. They quickly come back down to not as low as they were before, but lower. And he looks at Kairush's face for for about a minute. And without taking his eyes off of Kairushi, says, "You should go."
I'm sorry, you kind of cut out. What did he say?
Sorry, he says very quietly, "You should go."
Bruce doesn't even make him say it twice. He just turns around and leaves.
Okay. Before you reach the edge of the compound, you will hear a roar of just anguish and fury, and there's almost an explosion of fire coming out the door of the room you were just in. It settles down relatively quickly, but it actually. Whoa! Shit. Sorry.
Even in real life, King is mad. Damn.
Seriously.
That is some serious business.
It settles down relatively quickly, but you can tell if you even glance over your shoulder that there's an actual fire burning over there. So the king won't say another word to you that day. But he will send, you'll have a wizened chirurgeon will show up, bearing the hallmarks of the Iron Spear, and will offer to tend to your wounds. If you ask him who he is, he will tell you that he is the king's personal physician. And that he has been sent as a mark of respect and thanks for your service to the court. And the king will definitely grant you a boon to be determined later. I'll figure out what he's going to do for you.
Bruce won't take it.
It may not be something where you have an option of turning it down.
He still won't take it.
Okay. Duly noted.
I mean, like, you can show it down his throat, but he still won't take it.
Okay.
This man believes that getting rewarded for doing your duty is honorless. So
Okay.
he's not
He
going to accept it.
for free. He babysits for free because of that.
Nice. Okay. Fair enough. At some point, you and I will need to sit down and do a scene because he will call you in to talk to him eventually. But I'm going to have to put some thought into what exactly he's going to say and like that. Okay?
Okay, no problem.
Cool. All right.
So, unless there's anything else to do, I think we can end our scene there. Thank you, player, for playing, and thank you, watchers, for watching this very short scene for Empire of Thorns.